Well, Russ, it's Christmas time, and as if it wasn't busy enough, it's about to get busier.
Yeah, it's what we're loving it around the Christmas period. Plenty of games, and that extra spice of crowds as well. So it's got to be a bit surreal the next couple of weeks, but yeah, can't wait to get going.
We spoke to Amari not long ago, and we were just mentioning that normally you kind of put a spike in the season at Christmas because it's the halfway point. This season it's a bit lopsided, obviously, but how do you reflect kind of on the start up to now?
In terms of performances and results, fantastic start. We've got to go into the next quarter with that belief that we can do it again. The Christmas period hasn't changed. We've still got the same amount of games over a congested time frame. What is weird is when you are going into January, you're looking at the back half of the season, and we're not going to be halfway point until the end of Feb. So, but like I said, this season's full of hurdles and obstacles, and we look forward to it all.
The team have had a while, and yourself, I'm sure, to think plenty about Stamford and the disappointment from that. I guess the only thing really to say is that you use the disappointment from that in the right way over Christmas.
Yeah, I think so. You know, we've reflected on it, and it was a disappointing night. But that's all. You know, it doesn't take away our league form, and we've got to go into the festive games full of confidence and full of optimism, because there's plenty of points up for grabs for all teams at this level. And we're no different. We want to win as many games as we can.
We'll get to Telford in a sec, just looking at Christmas as a whole, but obviously Hereford first, Boxing Day. Good derby clash in front of Hereford fans. A lot of ingredients for a tasty day, I guess. Yeah,
and it's a shame, because I know we would have took, in our position at the moment, we would have took over 1,000 there. Been there before on Boxing Day and took 1,200, and it was, what a fantastic occasion, and nice local derby, really spicy on a Boxing Day. So disappointed in that, but also it's a relief that we are seeing fans again, albeit for how long I do not know. But take away the crowd and all that, you know, it's about how we perform, and we've got to continue our league form going into the next couple of weeks.
And disappointment, of course, that Harriers fans can't be present for games until we play here at Agra, but just having some fans, I suppose, is better than kind of playing in almost silence than the lads have been doing the last couple of months. Yeah,
listen, fans are football, and football needs fans, so, you know, we just got to get as many. If we're allowed 100 in, you get 100 in. It's one of them things, and we can't wait for the home game here. But we've got a job to do there first, and yeah, we'll welcome them all back with open arms, and the quicker we can get everyone back to normal, the better.
Now, it's sizing up quite nicely, the Hereford game, in the sense that I know they might have struggled for results at the start of the season, but just coming into form, and that's going to hopefully be two good informed teams playing a game on a good festive day.
Yeah, they haven't played as many games as most teams. But you know, they've only lost 3 all season, and you know, they've got to be right up there towards the end. They've good blend of players, experience, youth. They've got an enthusiastic manager like myself, so I'm expecting a tasty encounter.
And like a good historic name at the level as well, aren't they?
Oh, very good league club for me. You know, there's plenty of them in our level now, which is sad to see, but you know, we'll go there, and they'll have plenty of fans and plenty of support backing them, and you know, I remember the times they were League 1, League 2 under Graham Turner. So, you know, their memories are still quite new in my memory. So they want to get back there as quick as they can as well. So yeah, great game to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm not looking past them at all, but just again looking at Christmas as a whole. When we get to the 28th, that must be something you're really looking forward to as a special occasion, particularly because, as we're talking now, at least we're shifting the last 100 or so tickets. It'll be a sellout, a reduced sellout, but a sellout nonetheless, and that's going to be great for the lads.
Great, and you know, we've done our part on the field to make them, and you know, encourage the fans to come in, and we've got to continue that and add more presence to what we're doing in this league table. You know, it's Christmas and everyone wants to watch football, and we're no different. And you know, with that extra 12th man behind us, that can only help us for sure.
And Telford, really, in terms of them as a club and indeed a squad, you could apply many of the things that you said about Hereford, really. Some big names, some good experience.
Tough league, Matt, tough league. And, you know, we'll play Hereford again after that, and then we'll play York, and then we'll play Gloucester. You know, they're all tough games, but they'll be saying that about us as well. Everyone's taking points off everyone at the moment, and we've got to take more points off the opposition. Every manager I've spoke to this season has said how ruthless and relentless this league is, and you know, I'm no different. It's tough, but that's what we're all in the game for.
And it's been curious as well, hasn't it? I mean, it's a cliche to say any team can beat any other on any day, but this season in this league, it seems even more prevalent. I mean, there's lots of factors to play into that, I guess, but just makes it really competitive.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of teams who are budgets are flying, you know, high compared to most of the teams, but apart from them 3 or 4 teams, everyone else is on an even keel, to be honest. And you know, that's why the league's so entertaining. You know, if you're consistent this season, you'll be right up there, and that's why we are up there at the moment, because we've been consistent, consistently getting points every week. So we've got to continue that form.
I know the lads will know this themselves and won't need you to tell them necessarily, but is it, I guess, just remembering that it's a start we've made so far? We've got something to build on now, I guess, haven't we, rather than having arrived in kind of December, January time?
Yeah, I can't remember, you know, the last time we had a good start 2 or 3 years ago, but listen, it's given us a good platform to continue on, and it gives you that bit of confidence as well as a club, not just, you know, as the team out on the pitch, but the staff and the club and the fans. You know, that's what we all want to be in the mix come the new year. So yeah, big 4 or 5 games coming.